If you ever feel like you might need someone to remind you.
See, we have started the process of redoing the office space. We're doing some little repairs in the corner right there, and then this is what the color looks like so far. So we'll stay tuned and we'll see how the office hopefully looks in a little bit. We do have to do a second coat. This was the first one done last night, and I'll keep you all updated.
Still believes, don't forget I'm not so far from home. Don't forget I'm not so far from home.
I got one more piece of furniture for the room, but this box looks awful. Looks like it busted either open or was returned, and that's what I got. So I'm gonna have to see if this looks okay.
Just call, just call, just call. All you ever need to do is when all you need is a friend. No, I won't ever hear excuses. We're in this till the end. Sometimes I felt like I might need someone to remind me who still believed it didn't matter you were far from home. 'Cause you were never really far from home. So if you ever feel like you might need someone.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. As you can tell, I sound a little bit better. I'm still dealing with a little bit of congestion, but it's a lot better. By the time you see this video, there's technically 2 other videos that I had recorded. I just haven't edited them, but this should be up. So you can see behind me, the office has been redone. This has been a couple days project, a little bit after work here and there. And then the majority of this got done yesterday / this morning at 2 a.m. And I say we because I have my partner who helped me. Mostly did a lot of the painting himself, but thank you. With that being said, I want to show you the office. Don't mind my hair is a little wet. I washed my hair earlier because I took a shower this morning. And let's get started. So when you come in, this is the office. This is what you start seeing. Now we're still painting up there. That room's gonna be the last room we do because that's the biggest room. That's the living room. But when you come in, this is what you get to see. So here we're gonna start with the desk. On this side here we have and I got this from Ross, kind of put the mail in there and things like that. This is where the biggest picture frame went. We tried working it out in another spot, but it just wasn't working out very well. This is his computer, and that is my desk on the side over here. The curtains I actually previously had in here, and they work out really well with the color. Now it's a grayish color, like a grayish stone color. It looks really pretty. It's not too dark, not too light, but it turned out really nicely. So I will not be showing what's in my drawers just yet because I actually have to go through those and organize them and clean them, and that will be a separate video for all the drawers and then what's underneath the desk and things like that. But for the time being, this is what the walls are looking like. On this side, I moved the heat press to this corner instead of the opposite corner when you first saw the lamp. I wanted this to be out of the way from this corner, and it works out really well in that corner. I do have to be cautious of the curtains, obviously, with the heat press when it's on, but the heat press is not plugged in at all times. It is only plugged in when I actually use it. When we come over here, these were all here except that they were in the baskets, and I was convinced to take them back out of the baskets. So this is what they look like. I did not follow like the rainbow over here. It's more like the lighters, and then you have the darkers and the blues over there because I have a lot of blues. Now these are organized by Sincerely Riley. These are organized by the your knit fabrics on this side that I bought from multiple companies. Unfortunately, I want to say 2 or 3 of those companies are now out of business. And then on here, these are some fabrics that my mom had given me and a couple other things. On this side as well, it's the same company throughout a lot of these fabrics here, but I bought a lot of their solids before they went out of business. So I do have quite a bit of solids, and I'm hoping to use a lot of those. They are different. So these are all knits. These are knits, and then these are mostly Sincerely Riley. So some of the bundles I have managed to grab, and I had these now for quite some time because I bought these a while ago. I have my Serger there, and up here I have TV, the Xbox controllers, and I have my snap press up there. Now the butterflies, we ended up putting these up there almost at 2 in the morning, so they're not perfect, but they're perfect for me. Now when we moved over to this wall, and I do have something for there, but I have to do a Ross haul. That's going to be right after this video. So he had 2 of those, so I ended up repurposing them and reusing them basically. So we have a picture frame. I gotta put a picture in there. I have something for the middle, and then we have on the bottom, we have the little fake plant that I had shown you prior on another video. When we come over to this wall, and if you give me a moment, I'm going to uncover the machines. Alright, so the first one on here is my Flourish II. This is the embroidery machine. Then you have my Cameo, and then you have my Lyric. This is my Baby Lock sewing machine. These 2 are Baby Locks. It's an amazing brand. I love them. When I first got my machines, and I still am in love with them. They're a lot quieter, nicer, smoother. So if you can save money and buy yourself a Baby Lock, why not? Go for it. Now these pieces of furniture I got from Walmart. I was very frustrated with this because while I was trying to put it together, some of the parts didn't want to cooperate, and the box, when it came in the mail, kind of looked like it had been returned or busted open in shipping. And I mean, the instructions had literally a tennis shoe footprint of dirt on them. But the reason why I bought this is because I have another one similar to this. That one was so easy to put together, affordable, and it looks beautiful. It looks stunning. It is much better quality than this one, I will say that. But it serves its purpose, and I like it after all the frustrations and everything. So I do have things in the on the sides here, and I'll go over that on the second video. Now when we go back up to the wall, these were, I already had those. Actually, I think they were on the wall prior. This one was on another wall, that's why you didn't see it. But the butterflies came from Hobby Lobby. The heart came from Ross, and just about everything else on this wall came from Ross. So this is what the wall in the background is going to be. So we ended up, and I still need to get something for here that's gonna then level the whole wall out so that it doesn't look like these are lower than this. I'm hoping for a shelf, so I'm thinking maybe getting a shelf and I can put a couple things on there. I already know what I want to put on the shelf, but this is where everything went that I showed you from the last Ross video. So I have purchased the board, the frame, and a couple other things, and this is where it's at. And this is the other lamp. Now these are things that on the side here that need to go either in the garage for locations, and we're working on that wall, so don't mind that wall. That's the next project, but this is again what it looks like. That's the covers for all the machines, at least the 3 on this side. And this is the room so far. So this is the first room we repainted and done, but I love it. These actually are from Ross, that's from Hobby Lobby, and these actually do light up. The lights work. But yeah. Oh, and we put the little butterflies, so I can talk, I'm just nervous, on the wall over there, so you can see the sun on this one shines off, and then they kind of go onto that wall, and same thing on that wall. So, but oh, the last thing I haven't quite shown you is, by the way, don't mind the mess you're about to see, we're working on that side of the house now, is these flowers were here prior, and that over there and there is paint from when it was previously painted the other color. We're hoping to scrape up the popcorn ceiling and that'll be gone. But these flowers I also got from Ross. So now they stand out a lot more. They also were originally there but you actually didn't get to see that. So basically sorry for the shakiness. Basically I have a whole desk available now, and I'm so excited because before I had half the space to work with, and now I don't have to worry about removing everything off the desk and cutting the fabric, putting everything back on here. So I I could have put the serger on this furniture over here. I decided not to because of the cats and the kitten, Sophia and the kittens, because I already experienced them unrolling a ton of thread throughout the house, and I figure we are safe up there away from all beautiful little babies that we have here, our fur babies. Kitten update, I'll probably insert a picture. They're doing well. Sophia used to be the wild little crazy one. Well, she's turned out to be the most peaceful, quiet, loving, just pet me, I'll cuddle and snuggle. And Slink, which is the boy, has turned out to be a tiny little destroyer, full of life, who doesn't stop and will lick you to no end. Literally. Like, wherever you're walking, he's walking and licking you. Wherever you're sitting, he's licking you. You're petting him, he wants to lick you clean. The room layout kind of stayed the same. Basically, the major changes that happened to the room was basically the painting, reorganizing everything, taking things out of the baskets. It does give the room some color, which was it's a nice touch to the room. Technically, he says this is all your space, but I tell him we can share it. I'm excited. I am. Hopefully this will motivate me to get back into something that I loved doing, but I was kind of put in a position where I kind of couldn't do it for a while, for some time. But anyways, long story short is the office is done. The rest of the house still needs to get done. So there are messes, little messes here and there. I'm actually just cleaning off the room to the side here, reorganizing, putting certain things back in their place. And I am very excited about this. I love the space, love the color. He actually ended up picking up the color, so I was terrified because when you first put the color on the wall, it looks white. Like, I think I have a picture up right up there. It looked white, and I was like, no. I'm like, this is not the color it's supposed to be, but once it actually dries out, it is a beautiful color. It is different, and I actually really, really like it. So depending on the lighting in the room, that's what the color looks like, but it's a stunning color. So I am excited. The room does look bigger and longer, and there's more space in the center. So from now on behind me, you're gonna get to see my babies, which are my machines. I have lots of babies, my fabrics, my actual baby, the fur babies, and then I have the machines. But if you're looking for machines, Brother is a good brand. There's a couple of good brands out there, but once I found Baby Luck, I was in love. And Juki's really good too. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. That's the Serger brand. I love it. I think I paid like $500 for the Serger or something along those lines. I don't remember exactly because it's been a couple of years, but she's a beauty. She works well. I don't think I had any issues with her whatsoever. So yes, I had Singer before, and they made me hate life a little bit because the machine just would not work. When I got I got the Brother from my mom, my parents, like my family, and that's when sewing started going so smoothly. And eventually I was able to move up a little bit, and I got the other ones. But with that being said, I think this video is getting a little long. Sorry, the fan's blowing my hair in my face. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I know it's gonna be a little all over the place and a little shaky because my hands are a little shaky right now. I do, and I will sit down and fix the drawers, organize them again, and then I will do a little bit more detail what's in my drawers, what's in the baskets. The baskets are actually already organized, but I think I'm just gonna leave that for the other one because this video is already a little bit longer than I'm expecting. So other than that, I am going to say enjoy your weekend. It's a beautiful day out here, so we're gonna go riding bikes, find a park somewhere that we haven't been to, and ride bikes and enjoy the afternoon, and then come back home and paint. So that being said, enjoy your weekend, stay safe, and have a good rest of the day. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.